One of the grace God gave to David was the gift of man. The song, the mighty man of David said unto him, you are too old to die. You are the glory of Israel. Stay. David said, I need water. From the word of the Philippians. The Bible said they laid down their life. 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 I can say, listen to me. A true friend, one true friend is better than 1 million fake friends. And you see, it takes spiritual sensitivity. It takes long time of texting to prove it, to have one true friend. Yes. True friends are not people who randomly give to you. True friends are not people who actually do. True friends, it takes spiritual sensitivities. Because what they give to you is not their money, it's not their car. They give to you their life. 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 And if God has helped you to find a true friend, please stick with that. Stick with that. Because you need it to become what God has ordained you to be. To be successful in life, you need a quality relationship. You need it. You need a quality relationship to be able to become what God has ordained you to be. I pray for you today in the name that is above all the name, Jesus, by the power of the Holy Spirit. Help us of destiny. 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 Help us of destiny shall be open over your life 24 hours a day in the name of Jesus. Nigeria, as we are, the gift of men has made uneducated men to walk in a place and has made first class still go back to farming in Nigeria. Nigeria is a geographical place where you can appreciate the gift of man. Go to certain government office. The head of those departments have never been in school before. Hausa boys are occupying such places. And because of the gift of man, the gift of man, the gift of man, the gift of man can currently make a retired soldier become an active governor in Delta State for the gift of man. So when men show up for you, it is not about your qualification. When God gives you a gift of man, it is not about your qualification. Anything you are thirsty for can be delivered to you. You must pray it. The man said, I was in the pool of Bethesda for 38 good years. Nigerian language, you say, waiting you define. 38 good years. The condition, I don't know how old are the man, but he was in the pool of Bethesda for 38 good years. His condition, senior Jesus. Yes. And in the pool of Bethesda. Why? Because he lacked men. Don't you think you have a gift? You would destroy your life. Don't be proud of your gift. Be proud of the men you have. Listen. Don't be proud of your gift. Be proud of what? Gifted footballers are not in the pitch. Gifted singers are not in the pulpit. Intelligent people are not. First class. Ladies are flying granite and hawking on the street. While people are F9, F8 are working in a different setup. It is not about what you have. It is about the gift of man. Joseph in Genesis chapter 27, and if you read down, the Bible said Joseph was having a coat of many colors. He had a coat of many colors. He had the blessings of Jacob. But the Bible tells us he was stranded in the field. 14, 15. The Bible says he was stranded in the field until a certain man found him. Joseph was stranded in the field until a certain man found him. You can have all that it takes and be stranded. You can have all that it takes and be stranded. I was telling the second service when we were building this place. I used to use one day to, first service, I beg your pardon. I used to use one day to go to 3 countries. On 2015. Yes, I think 2015. I did not come for crossover night. I was in pursuit of money. And all this early morning, I moved very early morning. I think I leave Nigeria around 11. We get to Kigali early morning. And I went to Kigali to preach early morning, breakfast service. I went to Kenya for lunch. In the night, I drive to Mombasa. Crossover night, I did this Uganda. One day, I was in 3 countries. All my reward for those 3 countries was $800. And thank God, glory be to the man that's opposite Kabaka where he sells cement. That man do me well when I was building this place. He will supply things, I'll be working, I'll be bringing the money. Be working, I'll be bringing money. It can be a living witness to that. I was stranded. When I came back the next day, the building, we do parapet. If you watch the 2 buildings there, there's a parapet. The parapet on the whole church 4. And the guy said, if the parapet has 4, we cannot use wood anymore. We need to use iron roofing. Where are we starting from? It calculated money. That was there. Whole lot of money. And I don't have that money. Where will I see money? The gift of man. Gift. One person. And you see, men that will help you, you don't do nothing for them. Listen, people you suffer for, don't be disappointed. When you suffer for people and they are not be able to give you anything, they are the field you walk. But as you're setting another field at all, you don't do anything. You reap. Former Kenya football coach, Nick. I walk into a restaurant to eat. As we sit down there, we are arguing on what to eat and all that. So they were talking. And I just pointed the food the guy was eating. I never met him before. I never knew that he was a coach in Kenya. Pointed the food that guy was eating. He said, no, it's a chapati. Pastor, it's a chapati, you can eat it. So the guy called me, Pastor, it's a chapati, you can eat it. I said, okay, bring it. From there, the guy was now walking to me. He said, Pastor, there is a match. I'm currently the head coach of Kenya. There's a match, and I would like you to speak a word. Speak a word. That is what it is. After everything, he said, which hotel are you putting on? I said, okay. He said, I'll bring some of my strikers, 2 boys. They could lay your hands. Let the match. If I can win the match, I will qualify for this. I said, that's all. I said, I lay my hands on that guy, pray for them. Take envelope. Exactly the money I needed. 1 naira not come out, 1 naira not add. Exactly that money I needed. Listen. When your season comes for men, listen, you don't need to work. Men will make it available for you. In your pursuit for prayer, ask God for men. 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 There is God-given men and there is men around. Listen to me. There is what? God's giving men and there is what? Men around. And don't mistake this. Listen, I'm about to close you. Don't mistake it. Don't. Don't you think people that come around you are the men? They are sent men. They are what? Sent men. In Proverbs chapter 20, it says, as a cold water into a tasty soul. 25, it says, as a cold water into a tasty soul. Souls are what? A good news from a far country. God can send people into your life. And your destiny is up. Your destiny is up. There was a lady, a young girl, quickly, it was in the media department. Her mother had been punctual in the church. They have been family in the church. I think they attend first service. What do you call it? Daniel, sister. NYC took her to Sokoto. When he came, he was crying. Papa said, no, you don't know God's intention for you. Just go. Quite unfortunately, the allergy that they went to Scott with them he just liked the girl. And the girl bear the same name of our first daughter. And he was planning to move all his family to Canada. He said, what are you doing here? Let me add you. Go and do passport. Go and do this. He wait for NYC. He did not ask her for sense because the guy is too small to even somebody to ask for sense. He said somebody who don't have sense. I said just like that. He said, Papa, I was shocked. Even now Sokoto, I will stay all my life. The same Sokoto people go there and die. God positions people to help you in every given point of your life. And my prayer for you is that may you not be blind to your helpers. May you not be blind to your helpers. Now listen to me. Many of that we limit the men God have ordained for us because we have a plans already. We have uncle. We plan for our uncle already. Our uncle is Canada. He will help us. Our uncle with this one, he will help us. Our father with this one will help us. Helpers have nothing to do with relational. Helpers have no what? Nothing to do with relational. Be a mother, be a father. Psalm chapter 27 and verse 10. He said, when my mother, my father forsake me. So mother and fathers can even forsake you. Mothers and fathers. When my father, my mother forsake me, the Lord will lift me. So mothers and fathers can forsake you. Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 5. He said, curse be unto a man that putteth his trust in a man. Don't put trust in an uncle, auntie, thinking that you have a brother in Canada, brother in this thing. No, don't. Psalm chapter 60 verse 11. He said, help me in time of trouble. That was a good prayer. He said, God should help him in time of trouble. For vain is the help of man. Vain is the help of man. Don't have people fixed in your mind. And that is why some of you have no respect when you see people on the road. Because your hope is your brother will send you a document. But never knew that the person that you are passing on the road is a potential man to change your life. It's a potential woman to change your destiny. Building quality relationships are very important. 3 major things that quality relationship help you. It improves you. It improves your character. It improves you, your businesses and everything you do. So many of you are here have lost good customers because you don't know how to talk. If you go to a place to buy something, madam, if you want to buy, buy. If you don't want to buy, beg. Now this one, this open market, make you go. You don't know who you are talking to. You don't know who you are talking to. An agent was recommended to me to handle a project, multi-million projects. He have never seen me talk on phone, and he was asking me, you have to fill this form, come to my office, come to my office, come to my... I said, okay, sir, okay, sir, okay, sir. I'll get back to you. Now he's calling and calling and calling. Somebody have done his job. And is even laying foundation for profit where he get, building his house. Yes. There are people that no matter your policies, you have to compromise for them. Don't treat everybody the same way. Because there are different kinds of human beings. Yes. Don't treat everybody the same way. You must be intentional to know who God has destined for you. Papa, whatsoever will be, it will never be. Take it from me. It was recorded by God that the 3 angels who are going to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah should pass through Abraham's house. But see how Abraham attracted them. Genesis chapter 18. And if you read the verse number 1 to 3, the Bible says Abraham stood in the tent of day, and where there was a heat. And the verse 2 says, he saw 3 men going up to God in Sodom and Gomorrah. And Abraham constrained them. The Bible says he begged them to come into his house. He begged them to come into his house. And the same 3 men are the men that prophesied Abraham child. He said, the Lord will give Sarah, thy wife, a baby. And the Bible says 14, Sarah heard it and laughed. Now, these men were not coming to Abraham's part. Abraham was standing on his way. But he was sensitive to no helpers. Sensitive enough. That's one of the things I want us to pray. Sensitive enough to no helpers. Discernment of spirit to no helpers. And when Abraham saw them, he knew there was something significant about this man. He could have go and meet them, say, Angel, I beg. My baby no get child. Just give me child. But Abraham was wise enough. He knew that everything he needed can be wrapped up in honor. That is why when you see men who are doing better than you, don't ask them. Try to serve them. The only way you can attract a bigger favor is not to beg people for money. People who have potential to help you, don't beg them for money. Seek to please them. Trying to help them. When Elisha was passing about Shunammite, if you go to 2 Kings chapter 4, and if you read that the verse number 18, the verse number 8, the Bible says Elisha was passing, and the Shunammite saw her and knew that this is a holy man of God. See what he did? The Bible says the Shunammite begged Elisha to eat from his house. He said, come and eat. And he constrained the husband to build a house for the husband. Now, what we're looking for all these years came. If you are going to meet Elisha, say, I have no child for many years. Please, give me a child. I don't think it could have worked. He honored people who are better than him. Some of you, when you have big men coming to your shop to buy something, the first thing you do is to increase the price. I beg you. This one get money, I beg. This one get money, I beg. That's what you do. You are selling hair, the hair is 5,000. And no, you just increase the price. You are greedy is to eat now. Now. Every poor man have that character. Now. And that is why you will never rise. Because you don't rise by cheating people who are up. You can't. Now you need somebody who is up to drag your hands up. So when you try to play funny things, your life remains like that. Craftiness is not the way to the top. Craftiness, greediness, self-centeredness is never the way to the top. So you must build quality relationship with people. A man was telling me how he was changed in life. He was driving a taxi in America. He's doing massive work in the city of Ghana. Have almost about 9 filling stations. And to own filling station in Ghana is a big deal because you have to buy fuel from outside country, millions of dollars to be able to service it. 9. Into gold business and all. They was telling me, Pastor, I was a taxi driver in America. I picked one Saudi Arabia guy. When I drive the guy almost about 5 kilometers, the guy began to jet and he was dying. So while I was doing that, the bag he carried, the bag just burst open. I watched dollars, bundle of dollars and gold and chains. And I said, no, I have to rush. Because when he get there, he was working as a healthcare before he lose his job. So he was now driving. He have to do everything he can to be able to revive the guy out. And when they came, the guy was in hospital for 3 days. He kept the money, he kept everything, the document and everything. So when the guy now was revived fully, little did he know that the guy was a prince in Saudi Arabia. That's how his life changed. His life changed. If you have carried the bundle of the money and run away, and the guy died, you could have not been talking about it today. Today, some of you will eat everything today. Yes. You eat everything today. As soon as you see somebody with a good dressing, the next thing is what can you be able to steal, grab, take it. And by so doing, you destroy your future helpers. And we have so many people today, especially in the church. Listen, church, I always tell people all the time, when you're about to marry and you see a girl in the church, don't bring Christianity into inside. The girl in the church, the girl in a shower place, they are the same. They are the same girls. Church does not change a girl from his character. Listen, church does not change anybody. Anybody. If somebody is born again and is a thief, he's a thief. Born again does not change people's account. Now, you are talking about character. Character, born again does not take time. But character takes years. It takes years. Paul was admonishing the church of Rome to what? To renew their mind. Renew. Be not conformed to this way, but be a what? Renewer of your mind. Renewer of your mind. Like me, I was brought up in Ashanti region. And I was grown up there. And when I came, before my 11th birthday, I came to Nigeria. From Yoruba land, moved into what? To the, what do you call it? The north. I was in Zaria. Zaria, for some time, I came to Abuja, go Zaria, then moved into Enugu. I was in Enugu for some time, before I now came, moving around different places. Now, to teach me Benin culture, Benin language, I love reading. So when I came to Benin, I went to read. That before Obaseki destroy your stuff. I know many things about Benin. I tried to buy the books, which is still in my house, to study the language. I think I was having strong phobia for Benin before then. Because in those days, I've been persecuted in this city. So I have a lot of phobia for them. And the Lord said to me, you cannot grow in a place you don't love them. So you have to love them. And that's what even pushed me to even marry Benin. Trust me. And because I want to prove to God that I can also forgive myself and I can forgive the people. And when I did that, it worked for me. Yes, if you want to teach me Benin language, it will take me many times, many months, many years for me to be able to speak fluently like Benin person. That is how character is. When a girl is a thief, it can be usher. The thieving spirit have not left him. When the pastor is a lie, Nigeria, we have some pastors. They are orators, and they are famed. They are glorious. When they start talking, sometimes when you listen to their testimony, you go and ask yourself, now God, can you do this miracle? They forge testimony, lie. Somebody go piss in a, what do you call it, in a toilet, and they move into another country, no visa, nothing. Oh, they are kind of all lie. They are orators, they can lies. When they talk to you, you'll be shocked. I was in one place, I pray for what do you call it, 360 days, one place. Oh God, come on now. Come on. You see, there are people they talk. You go ask yourself, why? Where? Because you see, even though they are pastor, even though they are prophesying, but the lying spirit, fornication spirit, it's something that it takes time, it takes years to be delivered from. So when you come into things to be, you see, there was a transformation for everybody. Even me as a pastor, I'm going through transformation. There are certain characters, I'm dealing with it. The more I grow, the more I drop. The more I grow, the more I drop. The more I grow, the more I drop. Some of us say I'm harsh. When I really started, I used microphone. They stole my pastors. But the more I grow, the more I begin to grow in it. But within time, you see, I will grow out of it because I have children. I'm training children. What I want them from is what they will be doing. So when I begin to do that several times, I have to learn another way around. It grows. So you can't come to church and meet a girl singing. And singing with a nice voice. The next thing that angel has come. Not be angel. And not be angel. I'm telling you. And not be angel. And it's not angel. You are dealing with a demon. With a nice voice. Yes. You'll be singing and the first person to cry is he. Sharing tears. You'll be emotionally, Lord.